From the creators of Gantz, I give you Inuyashiki, the name of the protagonist, which means dog and mansion. He didn't get the mansion, but he did get the dog, and he's gonna need it, because his life is rough. Please direct all your complaints about bad jokes to the comment section, where I shall read them and respond mournfully. Ichiro Dog Mansion, despite looking like a 2020 presidential candidate, is actually just in his early 50s. His children don't respect him, his wife gives him a hard time, the people at work don't even know he's there, and now he finds out that he has cancer.
Inoperable.
But don't be too sad for him. His life turns around for the better when aliens obliterate him completely. But they remade him, they had the technology, and they remade him from scratch, so technically he's dead, and the replacement is something else entirely. You know how Hiroya is with his clones. It doesn't take long for the new Inuyashiki to find out that he is a fake. But he still decides to live this man's life, but with a slight difference, for with great power comes great responsibility. By day, he is a loving husband and office worker, but by night, he is the greatest superhero Japan has ever known, Florida Man. With a signature costume that says, "I told this kid 3 times already to get off my lawn, so now I'm gonna beat his ass." Join him on his various adventures fighting crime and curing cancer. Holy crap. This latest venture into the mind of Hiroya Oku is a very mild one if you're grading on a curve. The concept is wild as it usually is with him, but the execution is pretty standard superhero story. I'd say this story is a good set of training wheels to get you ready for Oku's other stories. One thing he cranks up to 11 in this manga though is the art. It's amazing and weird, but mostly weird.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
There is a major antagonist in this story that is able to play on the duality between him and the protagonist really well. In fact, while Inuyashiki is curing cancer, this guy is curing internet and phone addiction. One thing that bugs me about this manga though is that it feels shorter than it could have been. It doesn't feel rushed, but there are plot points that could have been expanded on. The most egregious example of this is the aliens. You remember them, right? The ones that started this whole thing? Well, you never hear from them again, ever. And the really weird thing is I can't find anyone else that has a problem with this. Like aliens replacing us is some casual thing that happens every Friday and demands no further speculation. It's just seen as something left to audience interpretation. Well, in my interpretation, it was Rick and Morty. Fits perfectly. In the end, Inuyashiki is a fine time in a psycho's mind.